Hey guys, we are back. That took just a minute. I apologize. We had a guest in the store, someone that came all the way from Texas to visit us, and that was super sweet. So many of you guys are coming by to meet us. That's really cool. We appreciate that very much. But you don't care about that. You just want to see this stamp set. This is the Scripture Stamp of the Month set, and this is the one that ships on the 21st of the month. But this month, because Sunday was the 21st, this ships today on the 22nd. And I normally would have the sneak peek on the 21st, but because it was the Sunday, we're doing it today. So we are back to show you. Now, I'm super excited about this set. Let me get some paper out to stamp it, and I'll tell you why. I don't have any samples for you yet. It's way too early for that. And one reason I don't is because we're going to be using this one a lot. I just already feel it. So where's my big stamp block? This one will do. Going to need kind of fairly big stamps. Not too big, but I wanted to do some bigger sentiments. So here's the deal about the Stamp Club real quick. This is the Scripture themed Stamp Club. This is not our original club that ships at the first of the month. So this one is Scripture based. If you sign up today for Scripture Club, you won't get this set. This one's already been processed and getting shipped out. So you'll be signing up today to get next month's set. Okay? But don't worry. Any leftovers from when we first ship these out, the first order we get in will be put into the store. And we'll put it back in the store as it sells out if it does. Okay? So this will be available this afternoon in the store. It's not available just yet. It will be available this afternoon. Okay? So give me a little time before you can purchase this one. But here it is. Look at this. Look at these big old sentiments. I needed bigger sentiments for cards. I wanted them to really be the showpiece of a card. So that is what this is about. So check this out. I'm going to see if I can get some of the glare off. Oh, that's good. Let's look at this real quick. So you get 6 big sentiments. This first one is keep the faith. Let me put a ruler on it to show you how big they are. So check this out. This first one here, that's not the side I want. Let's use the inches. This is about 2 inches there, and about 2 3/4 tall for this big one, right? And then this one is really tall. This one is almost 2.5 tall, but it's narrower, so it's about 1.5 wide. So you can see kind of how big these guys are. That's about 2. They're all about 2. That one's fully 2. And that one's a little bit smaller, about 1 3/4. But I love how these are, the size these are. So the first one says keep the faith. And then we've got walk by faith, not by sight. And then we've got God still works miracles. And then may the Lord bless and keep you. And then God will make a way. This is one of my favorites. I sing a song called God Will Make a Way, and I love it. And then Jesus is the answer. Aren't these awesome for your cards? I thought this would be perfect to put on the front of cards, you know, like the big focal point of a card. Let's stamp them out. I just think these are perfect to be the focal point. Can you imagine using this with like garden party, or with any of your scripture sets, with the feather or with wings, or they'll go with anything. So I wanted these to be kind of a companion set for what you've already got, and I think this works perfect for that. So this one is keep the faith. You get in there good. I can see where I didn't get some ink. That's the first time I'm stamping it. I like to use some VersaFine Onyx Black for sentiments like this. And I also think that these are going to be gorgeous as embossed pieces. If you emboss that in gold, can you imagine? It's not in the store yet. We are still finishing up shipping today. They've got to put the postage on everything and get it out the door. And then we'll put it into the store. So it'll be this afternoon. We have to do the final count. Because we literally like order the shipment in. We ship them all out to all of the people who are signed up for the club. And then anything left goes in the store for the first orders. After that, we have to reorder. So that's the reason most people like to be in the club, is because they know they get them at first shipment. And you get them for $11.99 instead of $12.99. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. I need to be cleaning these, but I know y'all see that I'm not. I'm just peeling them off. But won't these go with anything? You know, we've got crosses in the sets. We've got cross die sets. We've got so many other things that we can use for images and stuff like that, that I think these big, huge sentiments are going to be so gorgeous on cards. Perfect for church cards. That's exactly right. This is perfect for, you know, any cards you're going to make. Look how beautiful. Oh, so pretty. All right, let's do the other 3. I really envision these being like embossed. I feel like these are going to be really pretty if you heat emboss them. So you'll probably see me do that, at least some. if when you're stamping your stamps for the first time, if you have any issues with it, stamp them several times. Just kind of stamp them, then ink them again, then stamp them again. And it's kind of called seasoning them.
Sorry, I'm late to the party.
Look at that one. Love it, love it, love it. And then...
Do you love it?
I do. I love this set.
I think you loved it.
I love this set so much. I just think it works. Like, I think about people in my life who need a card or need to hear a word, and these are just perfect for that. May the Lord bless and keep you. How perfect. Can't you use that on anything? Imagine these on the inside of your cards. How about that? These would be perfect on the inside of cards.
I need WD-40.
Our door squeaks in the chat. Somebody just said, you need to get some WD-40 for that door. That is the truth.
It is not available in the store.
Yet. It will be this afternoon.
It will be this afternoon.
Jesus is the answer. I like this one too. Look at that. You've never done heat embossing? I do have videos about heat embossing. I sure do on the channel. So there you go. Look, it is 6 stamps, but they're huge, right? And I love how beautiful these are. I think that this is going to be so pretty on the front of a card or inside a card. You name it. I love it. So there you go. There's your sneak peek of your stamp set for this month. So again, if you already signed up for this, if you're already a club member, okay, then this one will come to you this month. They ship out today. If you're not a club member, be watching this afternoon. We'll make these live in the store. Just be watching, and then these will be available for you to purchase as long as the stock we have holds out. Then we'll have to reorder them. So you might be a little slower getting it if you miss the first order, but you'll get them the next time. Did I say everything?
We got a lot left, though. So.
Did I say everything?
I don't know. I wasn't in here, but just for the last couple seconds.
Okay. So
it looks like there was a couple of questions up there. The question on the embossing folder or embossing powders. Have you done videos to show how to use those? And you have, right?
Yes. I have several videos on embossing on my channel.
Then you have a question. Have you done a video of what you take to craft with on vacation?
I have not done that. I could show you pretty much my favorite things. And it depends on... well, let me tell you this. I don't craft on vacation, but I craft on location because we go to, we go to different retreats and things like that. I do have to craft there. But when I go on vacation, I don't craft. Because typically, if I'm going on vacation with just Vince, I don't craft then. I mean, if I did anything, I might do like stamp design. If I'm on vacation, I might get my computer out and design some stamps or something like that. But I pretty much don't craft on vacation. But I can show you what I would take in my crop kit. I'll tell you what. I'll show you what I take to a card party.
And another thing, too, we don't take a 18-wheeler on vacation with us to haul craft stuff with us, so that's another problem.
We don't take an 18-wheeler, that's true. I wouldn't take that much. I would take a lot. I would.
Shaw, I did see that. If you will email us at info@maymaymadeit.com, we'll try to get that taken care of for you. Shaw asked a question about her free shipping code for the Scripture Club. So,
any question you have about club or about orders or about processing of orders or about product, any of that can go to info@maymaymadeit.com. Open house is this weekend. Are y'all excited?
It is this Saturday from 1 to 4.
Someone asked, is open house this weekend? Yes, it is. We're trying really hard to make sure we say the questions, but I still just want to chat, right?
What kind of heat tool do you use?
Someone asked what heat tool I use. This is the one. It's the Marvy. And I'll tell you what, my friend Christopher Allen, I was using this crappy heat tool. I hated it. I actually hated heat embossing because I thought it didn't work. And then I found out it was my heat tool. And I'm not going to say the name of that brand because it was terrible. But Christopher sent me a link to this tool. He said, get this one. You won't be sad. So I got it and he's right. I love it. And we even carry this in the store now because it's so good. And I love it. And it's affordable. I think $25 or something like that. I could be wrong, but it's affordable and I love it. It's the Marvy heat tool.
Absolutely. The store will be available for you to shop in on Saturday.
Sure thing.
And I think it'd be the greatest present your daughter could ever get for her birthday was to bring you to see Maymay. Barbara said it's my daughter's birthday on the 27th, and I don't think I can convince her that what she wants to do on her birthday is come see Maymay. But she probably would just be thrilled.
That's funny. She might. Is that her? Betty says, Benny, I don't see why not.
I don't either. Load them up.
Was that all our questions? I don't want to miss anything.
Oh, good Lord. She can get her learner's permit on Monday.
Her learner's permit?
She can get her permit on Saturday. No way, can't she?
She can get her learner's
Well,
permit?
you may not live in Clanton. In Clanton, you can only get them on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Between 1 and 5?
9 and 11 or something.
9
like
and 11 and 1 and 5 or something. Yeah, you can't just go anytime you want around here.
Oh, come on, Lisa. Just hop a plane. It ain't that far from Australia to here.
Hop a plane. You are so funny.
She said it's a little too far.
Little too far from down under. Yeah, you'd have to start now, wouldn't you? I don't know how that works. I don't know how long that flight is.
She said they're open on Saturdays there. That's
You are
pretty good.
so funny. Thank you, Tracy, for loving the scripture set. If we're going to sit here, I'm going to do this because I should have already done it, but I'm going to do it.
Hey, that's my friend Tracy that got saved this week, wasn't it? Is that her?
I didn't see the name. So tell me what I saw a question just then.
Do you have any plans on making a multi-faith stamp set?
What is multi-faith? What do they mean? I'll need clarification on that. A single stamp set that covers multiple faiths? Is that what they're saying? Don't know about that. Have to get clarification.
Yes, this is the Tracy that got saved this week. She said hello.
Oh, hello, Tracy. This is the Brutus Monroe scrubber. I saw somebody ask. This is the Brutus Monroe scrubber, and I sprayed a couple of squirts of Squeaky Clean on this end, just on one end. And so I do most of my cleaning right here, and then I do my drying right there. It's just how I do it. No questions? Like, I'll talk, but I just don't know.
Charmaine was asking about the different faiths.
Yeah, that would be really hard for me because I only know my faith. I don't know other ones, so I don't know if I could do that. But someone should,
I'm sorry, that just hit me funny. Shelby wants to know, is that stank cleaner in the store?
It was a typo, but it is funny.
It's a typo. It is a stamp cleaner, and yes, it is available, Shelby.
It can clean some stank off your stamps, though. Christopher's gonna love that, by the way.
You gotta love them.
Christopher's gonna love it. This will clean some stank off your stamps.
That's a good one.
Let me see. Have I done them all? I think I did. They look clean to me. Love it. Sorry, Shelby. Margie's apologizing to Shelby for you.
No, she's saying sorry because she deleted it.
Oh, no. Oh, no. We're so afraid to get bad words and stuff. We just are overly afraid, I think.
Did I say it right?
Charmaine.
Did I say it right?
Did you say Charmaine?
I don't remember.
Which size Misty do I use the most? That's a tough one. Because, I hate when I can't give y'all straight answers. If I only had this one, I'd use it all the time. This is the mini, okay? If I only had this one, I would use it and love it. But I'm going to tell you something. And I only had this one for a while. I bought this one first, okay? This, I would probably only buy this one, the medium or the original size one, because here's why. My background stamps fit on it. Where, my big Do Craft background stamps that we love so much, they fit on here perfect. And I didn't have those when I got this, and I wasn't a user of background stamps. And now that I am, I'd get this one. But okay, I love them both.
You're going to have to try that one.
What?
I don't have a clue how to say that.
What?
Well, she says she's been waiting for ages to hear her name. I don't know that I could try.
Type again so I can see your name. I'll try it. I'd love to try to say people's names.
Sorry, Shelby.
Oh, Monica, good idea. The mini is great to travel with too. I wouldn't mind traveling with the original. It's not too bad. That's her name?
Yes. His Lane?
All right, you said his lane, and I'm going to say Ghislaine. Ghislaine, like Giselle. Doesn't Giselle have an H in her name too? I'm going to say Ghislaine.
Okay,
no.
She spelled it wrong. Gislaine.
You said Ghislaine, and I said Ghislaine, like Giselle.
No, she spelled it.
No, there's an H. Sure enough. Just, all right. Gee. I don't think we're going to be carrying any more stamp platforms. I think we're going to stick to what we got.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm closer.
I thought the G was probably silent.
Can you do the phonetic spelling of it? You probably know how to do that. You probably had to tell plenty of people. Wonder what that would be. That's interesting. So, all right. Any more questions? Any more crafty questions? Cause
not in English.
G's Lane. That's like teddy bear. Like G's teddy bear lane. That's a stamp set. A soft G. So So his lane.
Well, that's what I said.
I thought. Oh, Charmaine is close. I don't know. Call us and tell me how to say it. I'll learn how to say it. That's what Charmaine had to do. Listen, I called her Sarmin for the longest time. I did. Forever. And she messaged me one day, and I don't get offended by this. She messaged me and she said, I just wanted to tell you how to say my name. And she told me, and I don't get offended. Let me tell you why I don't get offended. Because no one spells Maymay right. No one, do they?
No.
Some of you do. Some of you do. Lots of you do. Oh, Gislyn. I would have never said that. But I don't get offended by that because I'm used to it. I'm always having to find a way to say, hey, my name is one word and it's Maymay, one word. So that doesn't offend me.
Okay, Kelly, send it to me and we'll try it.
What are we trying? What
Len
Kelly
is
say?
wrong. Len is wrong.
Okay, so tell me what we're trying.
I'm sorry, I did it again.
Thanks for trying.
Kelly Wood said that she has a dip recipe that she's going to send me that she would like me to try.
Okay, is that it? G's Lane. Is that it? G's Lane, because that's beautiful. I hope that's it.
Well, it's her name, so...
I think that's beautiful. Well, we were wrong about all the other ones. Oh, almost. Are you German? Because you remember how I never could say Margaret's real name?
Yeah.
Because it was German and I couldn't say it in the back of my throat like she does. She had this thing, the way she said it.
If you guys will message me your recipes, I will certainly look at them.
But then he's going to have to call you on the phone while you're, oh, she's French-Canadian. Then that's it. I can't speak French. So, everybody's trying. I can say Amy.
Well, anyway, we tried to say your name for you.
We tried very hard. I'm so sorry.
And we didn't mean for it to turn into a whole episode for you. Sorry.
Can I say, oh my gosh, Charmaine, please do. Matter of fact, if I have an Indian recipe I want to know, there is a recipe Lord. I want to know how to make. Are y'all? Yes, we are born again believers. Thank you for asking. Lon? Even French can't say my name. Really? Even the French can't say her name. Well, then y'all don't feel bad about this little Southern girl and this Southern guy who can't say it. We do good to say our own name.
Hey, look, if you guys will send me a recipe, I'll try it. Now, I may not like it, but I'll try it.
Yay, Gabrielle. I think that's how you say Brielle's name. She is also born again. That's awesome. Oh, Shaw, that is the sweetest thing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, chicken tikka marsala.
I'll try it. Send it to me. I got a couple of really sweet looking things.
Yay, Judy.
For
awesome.
whatever reason, my Facebook page is loaded. I mean, loaded with recipes these days.
You know, Charmaine said I may not like the Indian stuff, but here's the thing. I don't know if I do or not. I'm a little scared of curry. This sounds crazy to somebody like Charmaine. She's like, scared of curry? That's like me saying I'm scared of chicken dumplings. You know what I'm saying? Because we're used to that, right? But I'm a little scared of curry because I'm afraid that you could really mess something up. Like, you can go too far, right? Like, when I worked in the apartment business, we had people who were Indian and they cooked with curry all the time. And so it's a very specific scent and a very specific, like, rich, thick spice. And I remember going in their kitchens and stuff when they cook with curry and thinking, like, my eyes were affected by curry. So I'm scared of it, but I want to try it. No, I'm not good with spicy. Vince is good with spicy.
I like spicy.
So, Oh, now see, I didn't know there were different types of curry, but I remember walking in, like some of our residents and stuff, and going, "Oh, my eyes are burning," and I don't know how they would eat if this is leftover, like just in the apartment. My eyes would be burning. I was like, "How can they eat that?" It always would scare me. Oxtail, West Indian style. Curry is too spicy for you. You can vary the spice. Yeah. I had no idea there were different kinds of curry. That's interesting. The reason I'm interested, Charmaine, is because I'm like I love things about the British culture. Like I watch a lot of British YouTubers and a lot of stuff like that, and they eat a dish called curry. Now that I think that's different than the spice, correct? The dish called curry and the spice called curry is not the same thing. Or is it made with it? I don't know.
Well, everybody has different taste, and it's really how we were raised. Because, some of the things that I like, other people don't like. So,
Charmaine, is your husband British? Or he just likes that style too? So a curry over there is made with curry, and they just call it curry. I see. I'm starting to learn this. One of my favorite cooking shows to watch ever, besides Vinny's Vittles, is Sorted Food out of England. I love to watch those guys. I make Vince watch them too. I'm like, watch how I just love how they're so fun in the kitchen, and they break rules, and they say it's our interpretation, and I love that because I think that's what people like. Because let me ask y'all a question, okay? Did your grandma follow any rules in the kitchen? Think about it. If you're a Southern person and your grandma cooked for you, was there any rule that they followed in the kitchen? The only rule my grandma followed was I'm not using
a pinch of this and a pinch of that.
My grandma's rule was measuring cup. What's a measuring cup? That was her rule. Like, she'd make biscuits.
Pour a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
She'd make biscuits and she'd throw flour in a mound, make a hole, put the stuff in the middle, mix it all up, and she never, ever, ever used a measuring cup. Never.
Well, you know me. You say I'm a fixer, and I never measure anything. I just throw it in there and go, I need a little bit more.
Y'all, he's such a fixer. Let me tell y'all this. When we go to have a meal together, it doesn't matter if it's a home, at a restaurant, whatever, we always say the blessing before a meal. It's a Southern way. It's Southern, and it's our belief that we should do that and thank God for every blessing. And so we sit down to say the blessing, and it's so funny because he's fixing his plate. Like, he's either adding this condiment or adding this thing. He's a fixer. And then he'll just kind of stop and look around, and we're all just sitting with our hands in our laps waiting on him to say the blessing or for somebody to get to say the blessing so we can eat. It's so funny.
But yes, Shelby, if you will send me a recipe for peach dumplings, I will definitely try them.
It's funny. That's funny, the difference between a cook and I don't know. I like to measure. I'm different because I want to tell you why. I have learned over the years, my kids will like certain foods, and if I don't write down what I did and what I put in it, and I make it the next time and it's any different, what do they say?
That's true now.
They go, this is different.
I don't think mine ever tastes the same because I always do different things. I try different stuff,
but I'm not very brave in the kitchen. So when I do make something and the kids love it, I think, I've got to write down exactly what I did because I want to make sure. Yeah, I don't measure in crafting. That's true. Mm-hmm. In crafting, I don't. But I do like to measure and stuff when I cook.
Well, if I'm baking something where I have to have this much flour and this much butter, that's one thing. But for spices, I don't do it too much. Spices, I just put a little bit in and taste it and see if I like it. And then if that's not what it's missing, I might add a little bit of something else.
Do you make fluffy dumplings or slicks? Y'all, now I think what she's saying by a slick dumpling to me is like what we typically eat in the slick. It's like
I have no idea what's the difference.
Well, like what's in your chicken and dumplings. They're kind of slick. I'm going to tell you something. We don't make dumplings by hand. We have a secret now. I keep telling Vince he needs to bring you guys our secret recipes. He refuses to. But the ones that I think are awesome are the ones that I can go home and whip up in 15 or 20 minutes and everybody's eating. And I'm going to tell y'all, my chicken and dumpling recipe came from my aunt who got it from someone else. Yeah. And when she told me, I did not even tell y'all. Remember this? I did not even tell you. Too. And I made the chicken and dumplings, and you guys were blown away. And it takes no time, 20 minutes. You just have to heat it. It was so funny. So it's not canned biscuits. It's not. Don't even tell them.
My grandmother made her dumplings with canned biscuits. She rolled them
out. Not always. Not when she was younger.
Well, probably not, but when she used to roll them canned biscuits out and cut them up into dumplings. That's what she would do.
You should share. Like, I'm going to tell them. This is my favorite thing in the
don't
world.
tell them, and we'll actually do it.
You'll do my
I'll
recipe.
do it.
You'll do my
I'll
favorite recipe.
I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it.
He knows what it is. It's my favorite, and we could eat it every night. And listen, my purist friends are not going to like it, and I will tell them. I will tell them you're not going to like it. But
yeah, if you're a purist, watching my show is probably not the best thing for you.
Because we'll open a can.
We open a can. We ain't scared of no cans. So we do open a can. Okay. Shelby, that sounds incredible. Peach dumplings are made with crescent rolls, butter, sugar, canned clear soda, vanilla, cinnamon, and peaches. Slap your mama good. That's what I'm screaming.
I don't like Cracker Barrel dumplings. Oops, I said it. They're not I don't care for them. Do you?
I'm not a big fan of Cracker Barrel.
It's not so much the texture. It's just it doesn't, like, I don't know. They're not like I've had before. They're different. I know that's crazy coming from a Southerner. But
Emily says, just make sure you invite Joe and I over for these dumplings.
You got it, girl. You got it, Emily.
Oh, by all means.
Are you kidding? You have to come try it in the kitchen. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Okay, so the chicken and dumplings at Cracker Barrel are slicks. I do like their texture, and we do like a slick dumpling, not the fluffy dumpling. Like, I like a slick dumpling. That's me. I like it. They're like wet, so.
Okay. Emily, speaking of Joe, is he still coming this afternoon?
He's so funny.
Because I need to make sure he is.
Charmaine is super hungry. We need to go. It's 12:43. We got so much to do.
I'm super hungry too. It's lunchtime.
But I wanted to show y'all that real quick. I wanted to show y'all the stamp set, and
then we got off on Vinny's Village.
We got off on food. That happens a lot around here. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I think it's awesome. I cannot wait to see what you guys do with it. You guys do the most amazing things with the cards. And let me say this. If any of you guys are new to us, please head over to our Facebook group called Maymay Made It, and So Did I. Join that group because there is so much inspiration. I have so many people tell me, I need inspiration for this set or this set. If you head over there, you will be shocked at all of the things people do. And don't forget, if you just got here now, we did this live a while ago. And a lot of you were asking me why I did a Monday live. I've been working on this so long that as soon as I got it done, I couldn't wait to show you. So that's why we did it now.
You was afraid somebody would beat you to it.
Well, yeah, you're always afraid of that in this business. You're always afraid that somebody else is going to make it. But we made it. We got the files. I'm going to go link it into that blog post. And I just want to keep doing this. Let me do it with this one because it's not as loud.
You were too fun.
I love this fidget spinner. They were made for me, y'all. Made for me. All right. I love y'all very much. I'm glad you had some fun today. Y'all like when Vinny chats with me, I've learned. We were trying to streamline a little more, but we'll get the balance.
Well,
we'll get it.
They just like that I'm pretty stupid, I think.
We love you guys. I can't wait to see what you do with all of this stuff today. And thank you so much for your support and for being there for us. We love you. Talk to you again real soon. Matter of fact, tomorrow at noon, we'll have a real live show. And hopefully, I don't know, I better not say that, but tomorrow at noon, we'll see you. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing yet, but we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.
Bye.